Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, Copper 360's debut Rietberg mine takes a 220% mineral resource leap. Pan-African proposes dividend expands renewables, heads beyond 200,000 ounces a year. And Manganese beneficiator wheeling hydropower as it targets entry into battery markets. South Africa's sole-listed copper producer, Copper 360, has announced a significant upgrade of its mineral resources at the company's Rietberg mine in the Northern Cape.
We've twinned some of the historic holes and the results have been fantastic. They confirm virtually meter for meter and copper percentage for copper percentage exactly what Newmont and Goldfields had stated. So that, gives us confidence that all that data can be used. We also went underground and did a lot of sampling, and all of that confirms what the database has told us. So with that, we've upgraded the resource from 25,000 tons of copper metal to over 80,000 tons of copper metal, and most of that is now sitting in the measured and indicated category. So that's absolutely fantastic for us.
First 10 megawatt solar plant at the Evander gold mining operation of Pan-African Resources is reducing group all-in sustaining costs by more than $10 an ounce, with this number set to increase in coming years as Eskom tariffs continue to escalate.
We expect to be well north of 200,000 ounces of annual production in 2025, with Mintails coming online, and also then with the Evander underground expansion at the same time. Importantly, all of this growth is funded either with banking facilities or with cash generated from operations. The coming 2 years will also see us moving towards an even more balanced portfolio of low-cost and stable surface remining and high-grade, long-life underground assets. This asset mix should also reduce our group all-in sustaining cost profile, with both Elikhulu and Mintails producing at an all-in sustaining cost of approximately $1,000 per ounce. We continuously seek ways of making our business less susceptible to adverse external impacts in South Africa. We are reducing our reliance on Eskom, the South African electricity utility. Pan-African's assets have long lives with extended mining rights.
The world's producer of the purest manganese metal is becoming greener and cleaner as it repositions for market acceptance in the battery electric vehicle market, where it sees phenomenal growth potential.
So we have known for some time that our Japanese customers buy our metal to dissolve it to make manganese sulfate to put it into batteries. Now clearly that's a bit illogical. We make manganese metal, very good quality, very expensively. Then you take another step to dissolve it to have it as manganese sulfate. So why don't we go straight from South African ore to manganese sulfate? Well, that's not a recipe that existed, so we had to develop it. We've patented it, and you saw some of the bright young South Africans making this work. So we're about to embark on a process of building a manganese sulfate extension to our current plant. It will be small. We do 30,000 tons a year. This will be 5,000 tons. But if this 5,000 tons is built and accredited and it goes into all the batteries of the world, then the sky's the limit. Then we can truly step out and put South African manganese on the map again.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.